Howdy folks, Laxo here, and today we have another soul box. I think I've pretty much given up on a lot of these soul boxes because a lot of them are repetitive and they are mappable. If you look at my Discord, you will see that I have all the soul boxes lined up in a timeline. So we know which soul boxes are going to come next. Indefinitely, I think. Or indefinitely, by that I mean like the next 2 months. So, if you want to know what those are, join the Discord. But one thing I did notice is we have Tensazangetsu in this one. And I was thinking, Tensazangetsu, I kind of need his weapon to more than just blue. And if you look over here at these, you'll notice that I can get more than one of his weapon, but that's going to come at 27-5. The only later weapon I can get is Stark, and Stark I only need one of this weapon. So that's probably closer to level like 95 or something like that, somewhere around there, and that's not going to come for probably another month or two. So I need to get his weapon now. So that's what we're going to do. Or I'm sorry, I need to get his weapon to higher than just blue. So that is what we are going to do. Let's go ahead and get started with that. I believe if I want to get his weapon to higher than just blue, if I want to get two of his weapon, I'm going to need to do around 300 pulls. So that's quite a few pulls. Luckily, I have some more of these soulbox pulls still available. So it's going to save me about 20k or so jades, which is nice. It's still going to cost me quite a few jades. I was thinking about just doing these for the jade rebate, but the problem with that is I need to use my event pulls for the jade rebate, because you need to get 1,000 anyways. So as you can see with this, I am just using 100% jades, which is a little unfortunate. You may ask, hey Laxo, when are we going to get some more of these soul box tokens? And the answer to that question is I don't know. I would really like if the devs of this game actually gave us some kind of map or something of what resources are going to be released in the shop, but unfortunately the devs don't seem to care enough, and that is very unfortunate for us. So, I mean, I could probably do a map of the shop, but still, even then, everything is just up in the air always, because a lot of the shop items come from what events we are going to get, and that is up in the air. I don't know that, so I couldn't give you the answer. Even if I knew exactly what was going to come when, I couldn't tell you exactly what resources we're going to get in the shop. So it's a little unfortunate that this is just the way it is, but when you're playing on this version of the game, unfortunately it's a downfall, but at the same time, hey, you get a free, $100, 648 whatever in-game currency it is, which is nice. So it's definitely a plus on a bunch of negatives. So with that, I think I'm probably around, I'd probably say getting close to 300 pulls here. Let's go ahead and stop here and check it out. I still haven't seen any UR tokens, so 285, cool. Let's do 2 more. Let's do this, and then uno más, 1 more. There you go. Come on, UR character pack. Nothing. All right. Well, at least we got a book selection on the way out, which is nice. So let's go ahead and snag all these. Actually, what am I at? 81. I should have enough from just claiming all these, so let's see. By the way, if you guys want to do the same thing that I'm doing, and that is make sure you get his weapon to purple or gold. If you are just a super whale and you have 300, 400, 500k jades, then feel free to do so. I mean, you don't necessarily need Hazukimaru's weapon to purple or gold. I mean, it works just fine at blue. But Tensazangetsu is definitely different. He is a damage-dealing unit, and if you plan on running him, you definitely want to get his weapon to purple or gold. Especially if you are in the servers, the recent servers. Definitely want to get his weapon to purple or gold. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and check out how many... 101, look at that, I nailed it on the dot. So, let's go ahead and put 101 into his weapon. Get 2 weapons. Boom. And what else we got? Honestly, both of these characters are great. If you are going to put anything into these characters, they're both amazing. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's better than the other, because one is just a really good attacker and the other one is just an insanely good tank. So, since I'm working on Tensazangetsu here, I'm going to go ahead and put my money into Tensazangetsu here. And with that, let's go ahead and check him out. Tensa, where are you at, Tensa? Should be a dragon. Should be gold. There you go. Let's go ahead and replace you. And he also, by the way, Tensazangetsu, if you didn't know, he has a pretty good soul. War soul. So, character's effect. So, anything that has a hit percentage or a proc rate would go up, which is really good. I think that's one thing that I am doing really, really well at, is if we look over here at my... I know I'm slightly getting off track here. Don't worry, I'll pull it back together here in a sec. Where are you at? Cool, there you are. Let's go ahead and snag you, put you in... let's go ahead and put you in Sedeno slot here. If you check out my Yamamoto, you will notice that his effect rate is 40.85, which is almost maxed, by the way. Almost maxed. It's getting up there. It's pretty good right now, so... That's what's doing me so good in Arena, is when I have Yamamoto in there and he uses Rage skill, it either reduces the Rage or stun locks the entire enemy team. It works phenomenally well. So, if you haven't already gotten him to... If you haven't already gotten his War Soul to 5-star, make sure you do so. It's pretty good. With that, let's go ahead and work on him a little bit as a character. I definitely need to get that to purple. This, unfortunately, I do not have enough to get... Actually, I probably do. Let's go ahead and get this to gold as well. Nice. And bazinga. There you go. Got that to purple. And this to gold as well. Look at that. Very, very nice. Works out quite well. I have quite a bit of attack. If I wanted to put a War Soul on him, I'd probably say use crit, just because, you know, getting those crits is really, really nice with him. And, of course, he gets extra crit as well from his kit. So, with that, my crit chance is 66%, which is really, really good, especially as early on as I am. I'm like server 82, I think, or something like that, 81. So that's pretty good. If you look at Aizen, he's only at 48. He's only at 48. But his, unfortunately, his rolls aren't that great. It's very difficult to get good rolls in this game, but let's go ahead and grab him, put him at... I don't think I have enough. I do not have enough. I need 50 more. So I'll probably have to wait for another day. I did burn through probably about 1,500 Omnis today. I got her from 1 red star to 3 red stars. And I got a couple other characters up as well, which is nice. Trying to remember who else I worked on today. Oh, I got Nell from 6 stars to 7 stars. And I think one more character I did put a couple in too, so... I did do a little bit, but I still have a lot to do, unfortunately. So that's just going to take a little bit more time. With that, I think the video is pretty much over. One thing I did want to do in the future, or I did want to do, but I didn't notice until after I'd already finished, but I wanted to go over this. As you can see, I'm already at 7 layers in, or 7 whatever floors in, or whatever. The 7th treasure chamber thing. I wanted to go over how this works, but I didn't notice until, or think of this until after I had already finished, because I get a lot of people asking me how this works. So next time we get one, I will be sure to make a video on this. And as you can see, it just came out today, and I'm already on floor 7, which is nice. I'm trying to debate with myself whether I want to get weapons or... You know what, screw it, let's just do this real quick. Let's just do this. Unfortunately, when you get to 7, it's very, very difficult, so I'm probably not going to get it on this one. Probably going to take me a couple days to get this, unfortunately, but what I do want to get is I do want to get this right here, which is going to be cool. Probably get that a little later, but only if I'm lucky enough to get him in the next... Actually, honestly, I should probably clear this page, so I'll get him. Most likely I'll get him. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap this one up. If you guys have any questions, concerns, hit me up. Feel free to join my Discord if you guys want to play this game. Link is in the description as well to play this game. So, I'll see you guys around. Next video should be coming out tomorrow. Alright, peace. Peace. Oh, if you guys have any ideas for videos, let me know, because I'm kind of running a little bit thin here. Alright, thanks. Peace.